Hey Libra, this is your May 2020 love reading, and you have the Five of Swords, so I can definitely tell that you are feeling pissed about someone, and you're thinking about this over and over and over again. And I'm saying that as well because you have the King of Swords reversed in your energy, and Strength on top of this. So it's almost like you're consistently thinking about a particular person, a particular scenario. Something happened where you are pissed at someone. The Five of Swords energy, that's almost like confrontational, but it's not verbal, it's not action-oriented, it's more mental. So you're thinking about like a certain argument or certain conflict that you are going to have with someone or that you've recently had with someone, and it's like replaying in your mind. I also feel like there are certain people that are just kind of being annoying to you right now. Like you're feeling on edge about this. There's this energy of being annoyed, being on your last nerve with people, not wanting to fight anymore, but that's why you're keeping it like in your mind as opposed to the action-oriented fighting or the confrontation of actually going and having like an argument with someone. It's like you're stewing on this. You have the Two of Pentacles here, so you're weighing the options. You're going back and forth in your mind. This is going to start changing rapidly, or there's going to be a situation that changes like on a dime. And you have the Four of Wands reversed here, so this is pointing to a relationship. And whenever I see this reversed, this is almost instability within a relationship. So you may be feeling the instability in this relationship or connection because you're in your head a lot this month. And you're stewing on this, which would make sense. But you do have the universe reversed here, so there's a lack of closure that's keeping you up at night. There's a lack of closure that you're racking your mind about. It's almost like you're not getting all the answers right now, and that's what's making you angry. And you are going to be finding certain things out about a past person because you have the Six of Cups reversed here and the Six of Swords. This is a very like internet information or finding out information through text messaging, finding out information through technology, but I'm picking up on internet or text messages about this, and this has a lot to do with literally information coming to the light. It's almost like you're investigating something, and this has to do with a past connection or someone that is coming back from your past. I also feel like you are trying desperately, Libra, to let the past go. You're showing up in your own element this month. You are taking on justice. Your major arcana is right here, smack dab in the middle of your timeline, but you are being very hush-hush about something because you have the Hermit on top of this. You're wanting to be very isolated. You may be feeling alone, but it's almost like this quiet power that you're taking on with justice being here. So it's almost like you are being somewhat of like an investigator, finding certain things out about certain people, particularly from your past. You're the one weighing the options, and it's almost like you're the one making the decisions this month. The choice is up to you because you're the one balancing things out. You're the one playing peacekeeper here. You're the one playing referee in a very strategic way. But you don't want to get involved in the drama. That's why you're keeping it to yourself. You are very pissed about something. Again, King of Swords reversed is here. You are finding it difficult to restrain yourself because you have the Nine of Wands here. So you're being very strong about it when it comes to doing this in a way that is self-protection and strategic. Be aware of the certain words that you say this month because it could come across as brash and hurtful. The King of Swords reversed, if you're taking on that energy. People are sensing that you want to be left alone right now. People are sensing that you are on edge. People are sensing that you have a very short fuse with them. It's like you've been strong for so long, you're on your last nerve. You do have the Devil here again. It's at the bottom of your deck. So you also have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're coming to the realization about certain things, the realization about certain people. Some of you are dealing with addictions here, or you're dealing with people that have addictions themselves. Now with the Wheel of Fortune on top of this, you're going to have good luck when it comes to dealing with this person or when it comes to dealing with addictions yourself. This is going to change completely. Again, Two of Pentacles is here, change. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to come to a head this month. If you're dealing with a narcissist, like someone that is toxic in your life, you're still in charge of that situation. You're driving this. Because I'm noticing in the Wheel of Fortune depiction here, it's like there's a wheel. You're in the driver's seat with this. There's going to be blessings coming towards you if you're dealing with any kind of negativity. You're going to win out. It's going to be on your side. You're going to have literal justice in the situation, particularly towards the middle to the end of this month. Now, you have the Ten of Swords twice here. So I want to say, Libra, protect your heart at this time. And whenever I see this energy, it is the ending of something. It's the ending of pain, though. The Ten of Swords is a painful journey. It's a painful chapter. You're at the end of this. The Ten of Swords is definitely more mental. Again, that's a mental energy. Right next to this, you have the Two of Cups reversed. So obviously, with the Four of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Swords here, there may be a lot of fighting within a connection, or you may be fighting with yourself mentally about this person, wondering what to do, trying to decide how to go forward, because you're struggling on some kind of level here with the Devil. And whether it's because you realize internally that this person's not right for you, or you're struggling with your own internal demons, you're trying to have the strength and to win over this in a healthy way, and you're going to have success with this. But in the meantime, there's like a connection here that you're struggling with that is not healthy for you, or that you're almost, I don't want to say giving up on, but there seems to be a rift here. Two of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords, Hierophant. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I'm also seeing Aries. I'm seeing fire signs and earth signs mostly, okay? But with the Hierophant here, Libra, that symbolizes a relationship that's almost like a married couple, okay? Like if you're married to this person, or you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, or you're thinking about marrying this person, you may start noticing incompatibility issues towards the end of this month. I feel like someone's pulling back here. It may be you, Libra, because you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. You have a lot of sixes here, so there's a lot of emphasis on the past and also a lot of emphasis on quick change. I feel like you're realizing someone's not really like compatible with you. You're focused on yourself. You're wanting to offer your love to someone, but they have the Tower over them. It's like someone has a destructive character or destructive energy around them, very chaotic. You're wanting to offer your heart to this person. I also feel like for some of you, you may be shocked that someone is stepping forward for you from the past. You may find out about this through the internet, through technology. You may feel the need to isolate at this time to really think it over. And that may be where you're struggling mentally. Because there is this relationship here, absolutely, towards the end of the month. That seems to be like on the rocks, okay? And then you have someone here that you want to offer your heart to. But there's still this chaotic energy around you. You have the Ten of Air twice. Again, one is for your oracle cards here. Now, this is about the end of something very difficult, Libra, and that you're going to have a lot of change as a result of this. The Tower is necessary when it comes to making certain changes in your life, that you have to literally close one chapter, move on to the next, which would make sense with the universe being reversed here. But I'm also sensing addiction here. I don't know if you're the one addicted, Libra, or if you're dealing with someone who may even be the Page of Cups that has the addiction. That's more of like a more immature energy, a younger energy. And it's almost like you're trying to help them in some way with the love that you're showing them. But you're not going to stoop down to their level because you're being very protective with yourself right now. And you're not taking anything, any nonsense from anyone. As the King of Swords reversed and as Justice this month, you are being stone cold. You're falling back on your spirituality, on your religious upbringing. It's like with the Hierophant here, this is very much giving me the vibe of values, meditation, listening to spiritual lectures in order to divert your attention from a connection that you feel is unsatisfactory because there's not There's inequality in this. There's like someone's deciding to not give to this anymore. You do have the Ace of Water here, which is interesting. So usually this means you're falling in love with someone, or there's a replenishing of a relationship. This also has to do with your intuition, feeling things in such a deep manner where it's more of a spiritual growth for you this month. It's almost like you have to forgive and forget and heal, because you do have forgiving and learning here. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone that you were very much connected to, very much like a soul tie, someone that you spent a lot of time with, or it was a very deep soulmate connection. It's like you're kind of tied to this person karmically, and you're having to forgive and learn from this experience. You're being incredibly strong, Libra. I feel like if you're dealing with someone who's immature, they're seeing you as a force to be reckoned with, and they're actually intimidated. But there's a lot that you're having to work on within this, because there seems to be a lot of pain over the fact that someone's not pulling their weight. Someone is struggling with certain addictions. And I feel like there is going to be a crucible moment where it all comes to a head this month, with the Tower and the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, etc. So you're going to go through a period of isolation, of wanting to be left alone. Towards the end of this month, though, Libra, I feel like you're going to demand answers in a way. You're going to get those answers with the Six of Swords here. Information. You're coming out of confusion with someone. Seven of Cups is reversed and the Lovers is here. There's definitely a choice that you're making about this relationship or connection, but you're not stuck in wondering what to say, wondering what to do about this person. Not anymore. You're going to have talks with this person and expressing how you feel, and they're going to express how they feel as well. I feel like there's like a lot of, it's not that it's like arguing, it's more like an emotional confrontation, or having to have certain deep, talks with this person. You also have the Nine of Pentacles here. You're very focused on yourself in a way where it's like you are feeling very independent. And when you express your feelings, when you express how you want to handle this connection or going forward, you're going to be thinking about yourself first and foremost. Someone has a deep connection to you. It's so karmic, and I've been seeing this for forever. Libra, you've had this for a long time. So again, either this is a very deep soulmate bond, where you keep having to learn lessons with this person, Seven of Pentacles, or you're coming out of this and deciding to be single as a result. And then you're going to start something new with someone else. For those of you that are still dealing with the same kind of connection where you or the other person have been struggling with, your own internal demons, trying to make this work, even though there's been a lot of pain, there's been a push and pull, etc. There needs to be expressions and talks about certain things, and that is going to happen this month, in order to grow and to learn from this. Because there's something that I feel is very like avoidant here with the universe being reversed. It's like someone's avoiding a conversation, even though they keep thinking about it, to avoid a certain outcome that seems to be inevitable here. I also feel like, Libra, you're going to be surprised that someone has they have like a huge crush on you. And this is like as a shock. This is coming through as a shock factor. All right, what's underneath your Devil here? The Fool. So you're trying to start something new by getting rid of past addictions, or getting rid of certain things that have kept you back and that you've been working on. You do have an Aries energy, a Taurus energy. Again, fire and earth very strongly. So it's like you're coming out of this bondage phase that you've been working on for a while, and you're going to start something new this month. It's all coming to a head because you're tired of being in the anxiety mode. Nine of Swords. Something's been keeping you up at night. Ten of Wands. Yep. Okay, so there's a very burdensome relationship. So many tens coming to the completion of. There's the King of Wands reversed. There we go. That's the fire sign. Okay, this is the same individual that you may have been struggling trying to get on equal footing with or come to a common, ground with this person. There we go. There's the world. There's going to be a conclusion this month, or there's going to be information that comes out that's almost giving me the sense of like a sigh of relief because, yeah, okay, Ace of Swords, information's coming out to give you new clarity, to take you out of confusion, to give you closure, like mentally being able to take a break, take a rest. The Star, healing and not giving up hope. Something's changing as a blessing to you, Libra. Something is absolutely changing for the better. 9 of Wands, because you've stood your ground, because you've maintained your morals and your value here. As the King of Swords reversed, this is like an individual, this is like a energy that you're taking on of not letting people F with you anymore, being incredibly strong. Even if it means postponing or canceling a passionate connection with someone that is more physical. There's a lot of passion with this person. So even if you have to postpone, delay, or for the time being cancel this, I feel like you're doing that because you're remaining strong within yourself. The Hierophant, again, there's like a relationship here, a marriage here, or you're dealing with a Taurus specifically. But again, I feel like you are going internally and focusing very much on your morality, your values, your religion, your spirituality, tapping back into yourself in that way. Knight of Swords, a lot of sword energy. That's you, I feel. There's that conflict again. You are literally going to be clearing up conflict this month. As the Knight of Swords, as the King of Swords, as Justice, the Emperor, strong fire sign again. Ace of Cups, there we go. You had Ace of Cups here. And the Sun. Okay, you had the Sun over here for your romance spread. So, wow, look at that. Ace of Cups and the Sun. You have something brand new starting, and it's going to make you incredibly happier. And it's also like you're coming out of this depression or coming out of this stronghold that this person put you in. You may have to walk away from something because it's not financially working out for you, and it's also not working out emotionally for you because you feel left behind half the time, and that's where the decision's coming in, okay? For others of you, this is like a past energy that you had to walk away from, that you're healing from still, and you're going to experience the Ace of Cups and the Sun, but you have to remain strong within yourself and not get sucked back into anything that's going to keep you from your own happiness or from this Ace of Cups. You have information coming out though. That's the majority of the energy that I'm feeling for you. And you're going to be weighing that information and doing what's best for you. 3 of Swords reversed, healing from heartbreak after feeling completely stuck in it as the Hanged Man. Yeah, gaining new perspective as well, not waiting anymore, strength, being very strong in order to do that. Wheel of Fortune, twice. Yes, okay, blessings are coming to you, but I feel like it really rides on if you maintain your own internal moral and value structure, and again, just being strong and doing the right thing for yourself. But there's someone here that is like a shock to you in terms of like their love for you, like a crush is coming through, a brand new crush, or yeah, I feel like this is going to be found out about. You're going to find out someone has been having a huge crush on you for a while, and you're trying to keep the peace here even though someone is majorly pissing you off. I don't think you really need to focus on that anymore in terms of racking your brain about it. I think that there's going to be information that comes out that's going to make you less confused, and that's going to help things come to a head this month and help you figure this out in a way that isn't so painful anymore. Okay, Libra, that's what I'm seeing for your energy this month. We're going to look at how this person feels about you. I'm seeing Hierophant again, and I'm seeing King of Wands again. So there's earth and fire as well. So we're going to look at the outcome also. And I love you all so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. Someone's calling you in because they feel that you are their soulmate. They may be someone who's a little bit non-traditional. They may have a lot of tattoos. They may drink. They may do drugs. There's something about this person that's like very wild.